We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nick Markakis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Baseman, Chris
standing in,
Bryant.
Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today. That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
He executed that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that misses ball 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. What a play. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Matt Adams
First
now.
baseman, Matt Adams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lined hard toward short. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the dive. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
Adonis Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Michael Fulmer. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Inciarte.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the at the plate. Seth Lugo, a textbook sack bunt situation here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Margot.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ready with the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cespedes out in front here as this is pulled into the seats, foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1 now to Cespedes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Up next
Here's
for
the first baseman, Brandon Moss. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
He's set. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adonis Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Johan Cattermole will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and they got him. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Slow roller back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Fulmer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out. In the home half of inning. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Seth Lugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pedro Alvarez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Pedro Alvarez.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Markakis has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Matt Harvey will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Matt Harvey. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing second base.
Digging 17. In once again, Ender Inciarte.
Cattermole.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Matt Kemp.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Conforto. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Popped up. Bryant is calling for it. 2 gone. Ready once again. Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Matt Adams.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll have to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moss, and there's your first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Swanson.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Digging in to try it again. Johan Cattermole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot.
Michael Fulmer.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Harvey over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Reyes on to Moss, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Brandon Moss.
Leading up
0 for 2 on his line. And thus far.
Baseman, Brandon Moss.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Hit hard up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Bryant is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Riding into the box, Matt Harvey. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Sierra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 35.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Quick check on that tying run at first. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes, so he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Now a throw over to first. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. To short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Josh Edgen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Josh Edgen. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first.
Here's
base,
Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And before a first pitch to the plate, and a move to first. And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground near home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A.J. Ramos comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
A.J. Ramos.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To Cabrera for one, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So a runner at third, two men are out, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Juan Uribe. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Conforto checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Tyler
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Dansby Swanson.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Johan Cattermole is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Johan Cattermole goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back. Gone! Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Arodys Vizcaino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
For Atlanta, number 38, Arodys Vizcaino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs on 11 hits.